Good day. Welcome to class. Today we are looking at feed and feeding part 2, the concluding part of the feed and feeding we started with last class. And today we are looking at important terms used in animal feeds. Now we want to look at the terms and want to describe animal feeding tools. Now the first one is roughages. Now what is roughages? Now they are feeds that are high in fiber. Okay, they are bulky and they can be obtained during grazing. Now this is very, very good for most of our livestock, for example, your cattle, your sheep, and your goats. Now examples, we have the hay, silage, and straw. You are going to see the picture of hay. Okay, now look at the picture of hay. Now hay we have it as what? The dry grasses that you feed your animals with. Now concentrates. Now concentrates are livestock feeds made up of what? Mixtures of different feed stuff. In last class we talked about feed stuff. Now for example, maize grain, guinea corn, groundnut cake, palm kernel, salt, and antibiotics. Now, when you mix them together, you have concentrate. Now, what I have here is an example of a concentrate. Now, it's a mixture of maize, mixture of groundnut cake, bone meal, fish meal, oil, and salt lake. Now, I want to believe that you have seen this before, but if you have not, this is groundnut cake, and the local name is kuli kuli. Now, this is the groundnut cake. This, you mix it together with your animal feed, most especially for poultry birds. Now, mineral supplements. Now, these are minerals that are added to the feed and drinking water of farm animals to develop their bones. For example, we have the common salt, like your table salt at home. Now, it is called salt lick. Now, you have to mix it with the feed, most especially the concentrate, to improve the taste of that feed and also to help them to develop their bones well. Okay, another one is the bone meal. Here, you can get the bone of animal that is slaughtered, and then you mix it, you burn it, and mix it together with the feed of the animal. Now, the next one is mash. Mash. Now, what is a mash? Now, it is the milled concentrate or concentrate in powdered form, what I showed you earlier. Now, examples, we have chick mash for the chicks. We have broiler mash for the broilers, those poultry birds that are majorly for meat production, layer smash for poultry birds that are majorly for egg production. Now, pellets. Now, pellets are what? Concentrates made into lumps. Concentrates made into lumps. Examples, we have poultry pellets and rabbit pellets. Now, concentrates are low in fiber, but they are high in digestible nutrients. Now, here I have the pellets. Now, they are concentrates that are being developed into lumps. You can see them. You can feed your poultry bird with this and also your rabbits. Now, this is the major feed that you need to give to the rabbit. It is called pellets. Now, feeding tools. Now, we've been talking about feed. Now, how do you now feed those animals? What do you make use of when you want to feed them? Now, we have the feeding trough. Now, we have different type of feeding troughs. That depends on the animal. For the poultry birds, you have their own feeding trough. For cattle, you have their own feeding trough. Now, the feeding trough and the drinking trough have to do also with the mode of housing or the housing system you have for them. Now, drinking trough for water, bowl for you to take water or for you to pack their feed. You need buckets also. You need egg pan at times for you to be able to pack their feed if they are so much. And then you need shovel and spade, most especially if you are making use of hay Okay, we have what is known as hay fork also. You can use that to as part of their feeding tools also. Now, this is an example of a feeding trough. You can see that this is majorly for poultry bird. You can see the pellet inside the feeding trough. And so we use this type for poultry birds. I want to believe that some of you have this at home, or you have seen it one way or the other. Okay, now this is the drinking trough. You open this upper part, you put the water, and then the water will flow. And so each bird can move close, and then they can drink water from here. Now this is an example of a drinking water. We have drinking trough. We have those ones that are in rectangular shape. We have some that are in metal form, some that are in wooden form. All right. Thank you. I want to believe that you have gained one or two things from this class. Now, we are going to meet in Google Class. If you have any question, you are free to send them to us in your Google Class. Thank you and have a wonderful day.